initially we invoke a master counter. So this master counter will start read from 0, 1, 2, 3, keep on for the entire frame. And so once a reset signal is started, everything will go to the initial state. So the yellow line is a reset condition is high. So where the yellow line pointer. This is the yellow line pointer. So here the reset signal gets high. So once a reset signal gets high, including the master counter and all other values, including the master counter, all other values will go to the initial state. So once a reset got low, after that it has to go for a normal operation. But we need a reference. After a reset, whenever a passage of clock happen, it will go for the normal operation. So reset went low here, after that a reset happened here. So from here, the counter will start 0, 1, 2, 3, keep on. So here it's a hard start, that means odd frame starting location. So similarly, even frame starting location. So odd frame starting location is 0, even frame means the odd frame where it started reading, which is actually 56. So if we move on to the location for 56, move on to the location for 56, your Eve start will become 1 here. Okay? So it means till 63 it has to be on for the odd values. So the last signal, if you check, this is odd read, this is odd write. Odd write, it started at 0 and ended at 63. This is mentioning the odd frame. So 0 in this signal, odd write, for the even frame. So, and similarly, odd read. So odd signal where I have to start reading. So start reading is on 56, which is actually here, the count is showing above. And similarly, the address for the particular thing. That means if it is an odd signal or even signal, what kind of address it has to read, we'll write it. So if it is an odd write, so in address, whatever it's showing, you can able to see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, the other in address 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if it is odd read is low, it means it has to count, sorry, initially till the first frame complete, it should not do anything. So it is not doing anything, it is maintaining still the initial state of 63. So first 60, 56, 56, 56, 56. Yeah. When first 56 is reached, the counter value will go for 0 for the read. Till that, it will not generate any values. So from this point, read will start. So for the respective 56 value, the read address is 0, 1, sorry, it's, yeah, 0, in address 1, read address. Okay, in read address, here it is there. 0, 8, 16, 24. This is the thing we said. So it will write in the order of 0, 1, 2, 3, but it will read in the order of 0, 8. So odd frame while writing, it write it in the order of 0, 1, 2, 3. Odd frame while reading, it went for 0, 8, 16 and other. Similarly, for the next even frame, so counter value, again it has to reach for the 56. So 100 plus 1, 1, 2. Yeah. So next frame, when it starts, the read address will be for 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the write address, if you check for this frame, actually write address. Audio only. Okay. So for the no sir. For the write address, if you check 0, 8, 16, 24 for the second frame. So this even and odd shifting will happen for each and every frame. This address is not a separate counter. It's generated from the normal address line itself. So this is for the Adamat control. Then DL RAM and other RAM. Why I shown only this thing means it need a initialization file, memory file for the input image. If not that, last we will get either 0 or X for the output. Because input we are reading from the memory file, not from the camera right now. Because I didn't connect the board. Okay, so camera, if you are reading or writing in the sense, Vivado is not sufficient. We have to move to some other tool called SDK or SDSOC. So only through simulation we are checking whether the signals are properly coming or not, and the addition and subtractions are proper or not. So to check that, Hadamard transform signals will check. Okay, input, we are not providing any input, so output also not there. Okay, so I can't force everything. For that, I'll try to simulate a separate Hadamard transform module. I'll force the value. Okay, instead of that, I'll show you BRAM. That will be better for you. So this BRAM is not the IP. It's by the code. As I said, we need some provision for the code itself. We need to read all the data word. So we wrote some code. From the code we started. Here we need to initialize the file also. There is a provision to initialize a file using read memh. So first initially what are the signals we required? Read enable, write enable, everything we mentioned. Then it should read only the BRAM block. This is the condition to read the BRAM block with auto generation of power. And the reg of two-dimensional variable will say BRAM registers, that means BRAM memory cells. And then this will go for initialization of file. This is from my system path, not the system path. That's what it's not reading the value. So we have to change this path, then it will read the value and it will show the output. And so this BRAM will do both, that means it's a dual port RAM, so both read and write has to happen. So if write enable is there, your input data, whatever is there, it will write it in the memory, or if read enable is there, whatever the data in the memory, it will go to the out underscore data. So this is the BRAM and this is the initialization file. But if you want to access this BRAM for read and write, actually we need the control logic. So the address which is shown now through simulation, it has to be connected with the top module. So in the top module, if I can see, first the control HDMD control logic is there. In this, whatever the address data, everything we required, it was generated. So you can see the in RAM, we kept count and count, okay, for the input buffers. So whatever the count value is there, this will act as a input and output address. Similarly, for the DL RAM, it's in REN and in RNA. So this will happen. Okay, something I did. Okay. So this in RE, sorry, in RA is a input write address, input read address. So this will be generated again from your control logic. Okay. So similarly, the read enable and write enable, all the logics. So everything will be generated and all the modules will started running. So once you get the input, you will get the proper output. Only 1 second. No, always at passage means it will access only for the passage. No, 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 it will access, the passage is a reference signal. So whenever a passage happen, during that time we have to execute the block. In case if you are mentioning as passage or NaH, then both in passage and NaH it will happen. It's not about read and write. When the block has to be executed, that is a sensitivity list. I guess it has to work. Okay, it's not reading the file. Actually, this is the initialization file. If this initialization file properly read, it will give the value. So it's not taking the path read-only file, it's showing as a read-only file. So initialization file means here without output we are